where you get the truth, where you get the real, where you get to see all the things that's going on all around you. That's the reality of it, where you get the truth, where you get the real, where you get to see all the things that's going on all around you, and we tell it like it is.
Welcome to That's the Reality of It. I'm Ida.
And I'm William.
We have a great episode coming up, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
At Liberty Animal Clinic, they know that your pet is a member of the family and you want to make sure they are healthy and receive excellent care. Their top veterinarians and staff will treat them like family and give the best care, medical treatment, and attention you can get anywhere. Liberty Animal Clinic provides these excellent services and they are open 6 days a week, including giving them a complete physical, and office hours are by appointment, so please call. Let your extended family
Join our family!
It's time to hit the trails on a bike from the Pikesville Bicycle Shop. They have all makes and models for all ages and sizes, and they'll service your bike and customize it to fit your needs. So for the very best variety of bikes, the best service and price, come to Pikesville Bicycle Shop or call 410-602-BIKE and take advantage of our special deals.
I love my Hero.
Let's talk with Maisha. Today we have Miss Barbara Hesselgrave. She lives in the community. We happen to be at the pharmacy, Pharmacy Solutions LLC, and she is a resident of the neighborhood. She comes and supports the pharmacy. So when we have our produce, Miss Hesselgrave is a master at using these vegetables to create the best meals. She's also a medical writer, and I'm going to let her share more of the information about herself. So tell us. Tell us a little bit about this food and...
Food. Food is my favorite. Yes, I love food. Right now I have right in the refrigerator at the moment, I have roasted cashew sweet potato soup. I just made it up on the fly because there were sweet potatoes here. And, you know, you can make them the same old. And I thought, well, I'll do something different.
Okay.
And then, as I said to you yesterday, there were a lot of tomatoes here that were fresh. And there's, you know, what do you do with 40 tomatoes? So I said, let's make salsa. Cut them up and...
So tell them the recipe that you shared with me.
It was just the simplest thing. One thing you want to remember is when you've got fresh tomatoes, the skins can be a little tough. And you can use them, but what I do is throw them in boiling water for about just a minute, and the peels will come right off, or the skins will come off. Cut them up into small pieces, add some hot pepper if you like that, some little bit of sugar, some olive oil, and then we had scallions, cut some scallions.
Yes, we had scallions.
Scallions, we had hot peppers, cut them up. It's, you know, use everything. You can put apples, you can put anything you want into a salsa, and then package it up and give it away because you'll have a lot of it.
Thank you. See, we both understand how powerful food is, the power of food, and it's so healing. We actually had eggplant here.
Right, you had those eggplants.
Remember the eggplants? What did you do with those?
Well, I just cut them up and fried them. You put a little Parmesan cheese on them, and, you know, even if they're a little, you know, past the sell-by date. And that's one thing we should talk about is the produce in the grocery stores is just perfect. They're not allowed to even sell it if it's got a tiny blemish. Well, there's plenty of food, and we've got the food. You get the food for here to give away to people. And don't be dissuaded if you see food's got a couple of bumps on it or a little bit of discolor. It's perfect.
The ugly food tastes the best
sometimes. Ugly food, right? Ugly food.
It tastes the best. And it has the same amount of vitamins in it, the same amount of healing factor in it.
Absolutely.
So that's what we do. We bring the food here, and we utilize these recipes to heal our bodies. So, and you just have mastered in how to make this taste so good. Some of this, like the artichoke, was maybe the first or second time I had even tried to cook it myself.
Okay.
So you helped me with the recipe with that as well. You told me what to do with the artichoke, remember?
Yeah, they can be tricky.
Yeah.
If you haven't had one before.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Eat well, enjoy life.
This has been Let's Talk with Maisha. For all your pharmacy needs and prescriptions, call Pharmacy Solutions LLC, the community pharmacy the mayor honored for its commitment in providing the community with affordable prescriptions. Pharmacy Solutions takes your health very personally with patient consultation and a patient assistance program for the uninsured and those with specialty drug needs. To learn more about the program and how to transfer your prescriptions to Pharmacy Solutions LLC, call them today because they breathe life back into our community.
I used to be on crack cocaine.
I used to be on heroin.
I used to be on heroin.
I used to be on pills.
And now we're not.
My name is Pamela Dukes. I used to be an addict. Now I'm the owner of By Grace Counseling Services, where we help addicts become productive members of society.
By Grace Counseling Services is a certified methadone clinic, and they can help you live a drug-free life. Don't fight those demons alone. Call 443-831-0191. Call now.
I'm Dr. Annie at Right Weight Center, where we help you get to your right weight, but at a much lower cost.
The other weight loss companies charge hundreds of dollars with long-term contracts for similar products we all use.
For years, Right Weight has been helping thousands of people lose weight, including me. Call and schedule a free evaluation.
Welcome back to That's the Reality of It. Now, of course, everyone recognized my friend Eddie Applefield of WCBM Radio.
Good to be back.
Good to have you back.
A friend of mine saw a previous show that I was on and said, you guys look like the new Robert Culp and Bill Cosby. Remember I Spy?
Right, I Spy.
As you said, we're the older version of it.
We're the older version of it. But I'm the better version because I don't do some of the other things that I say.
Right. Good idea. Well, it's great to be back. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. We're going to, by the way, WCBM is 680, Sean and Frank in the morning. Our sister station, Q1370, Ralston Company Music. Okay.
You might want to say it again a little slower because, you're so fast. I don't know if you got that.
I don't have time.
Okay.
We're going to start off this morning with two films that deal with monsters.
Monsters
of various kinds, if you will. The first has those four-legged monsters, even though those that are shown on screen are computer generated. The film is Kong, Skull Island.
Yeah.
Yet another retelling of the King Kong story. And again, Kong is depicted as being of the gentle variety. He's not a monster King Kong. He's really a nice guy. People would leave him alone. That's what he gets mad when people intrude on his island and they start bothering him. Now the special effects are good. I think there's enough action to keep you entertained, especially the teenage moviegoers. The stars are Samuel L. Jackson, who you know very well, John C. Reilly, John Goodman, and Oscar winner Marie Lawrence, PG-13. The other film is Beauty and the Beast.
Okay.
Said to be the most expensive musical produced, about $180 million. Can you believe that?
Wow, yeah.
$180 million.
Yeah, that's how much you got in your last bank account, right?
I got 130.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Again, excellent for the younger moviegoers. Very good costumes, sets, and effects. Dan Stevens from Downton Abbey is the Beast. Emma Watson is the Beauty. And she's also from the Harry Potter franchise. They asked me to be the Beauty, but I just didn't have the time.
Yeah, they more so wanted you to be the Beast, right?
Well, never mind. You didn't have to say that. Again, now it's on to The Shack. Have you seen this?
Shack,
you know who Octavia Spencer is?
Uh-uh.
The actress. Oh, she was in Hidden Figures.
Okay.
She is outstanding.
Okay.
She plays God in this God-based film about a husband and also a father who loses a child to a kidnapper and questions how a malevolent God can allow such a thing. He goes on a journey where he meets God and he comforts her. Later on in the film, God becomes a him. Some people have objected to the religious aspect of the film, but it doesn't hit you over the head with religion.
First is
her. God appears as a her, Octavia Spencer.
Okay.
Later on in the film, God is now, he can do anything he wants.
Right.
So now he's a man figure. Right. Okay, then there's John Wick Chapter 2 with Keanu Reeves, you know who he is? Mm-hmm. Who might have uttered, Mr. Bill, maybe 100 words in this movie. Body count is about 100. It's testosterone filled, and some scenes might stretch your sense of reality, but it's a movie, so just go with it. Reeves will never be confused with Robert De Niro, by the way.
Okay.
And a family film is something called A Dog's Purpose, rated PG-13, where we track the lives of several cute little dogs and their masters, and each dog is trying to figure out its purpose with the master. That's the name. There was some pre-opening controversy regarding treatment of the dogs on set, but that seemed to cool. And finally, let me offer a tip for those heading to a movie somewhere, sometime, someplace. If the paper or the website says that the movie starts at 2 o'clock, you can be assured it'll start at 2:15 or 2:20. You have to sit through commercials now, you know that?
Right.
Trailers, maybe 6 or 7 of them. And today these trailers, they're just endless. You feel like you know the whole movie by the time the trailer's finished.
You'll fall asleep.
Or fall asleep. So don't fret if you're running late. Plenty of time to stop by the snack bar and get a 75-cent box of popcorn that'll cost you $5.
Now let's go back to a couple of things. Now, King Kong, the previews they show, he's crazy. He's killing everybody, tearing down helicopters, and you say he's friendly?
He is. You see these guys, these helicopters that you see are a task force that has gone over to the island. They're intruding on. He's the boss of this island. He's the guy. All of a sudden, these guys are coming in, and they basically want to get rid of and change the island. If they would leave this guy alone,
right, he would kill everybody.
He'd be fine.
Okay.
The same thing with me. You ever see me, man? I turn green. It's terrible.
Oh, is that what that was?
That was me.
Oh, I thought you were just getting sick.
No, no. So leave the guy alone. There's going to be another movie. The next one is going to be Kong versus Godzilla. That's coming up in like 2019.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a little fed up with these monkey movies.
Yeah, really.
I mean, my wife loves the monkey movies, but it's like, it was 7 King Kong movies out there now. Is it?
Close to it. Close to it.
Crazy.
It's a good franchise. It's making money.
Absolutely. And I appreciate you, and we look forward to some more updates and reviews for some good movies. Do you recommend these movies for everybody to see?
Yes. Again, depending on your taste. Like John Wick is not a terrific movie, but if you like people being shot and killed and falling off the buildings, it's for you.
It's for you. Okay. Thank you again for tuning in to Eddie Applefeld's Review on Film. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
So I switched my car insurance to State Farm. I saved $480. You know what that is?
Yeah, don't say it.
You know what it is, right?
Yeah, don't.
It's a lot of dough.
Switch and you could save $480 with State Farm.
It's a lot of dough.
See if Bryant Jenkins in Reisterstown can save you a lot of dough.
Get to a better state. State Farm.
If you want some serious made-from-scratch delicious homemade cooking, don't go anywhere else but Foods Made Good in Randallstown. This is real homemade food and desserts, not from boxes, but from scratch. The top chefs at Foods Made Good will make you want to stop cooking forever. They also cater for all occasions and events with a large variety of delicious homemade entries, desserts, and drinks. Your guests will be impressed. So come in or call Foods Made Good, 410-655-0707. It tastes so good, makes you want to smack your mama.
You can look eye to eye at anyone when you're wearing the exquisite couture frames from Eye to Eye. Their beautiful exclusive eyewear is imported from all over the world, including London, Tokyo, Milan, and Paris. You will not see these frames anywhere else. The specialists at Eye to Eye have the finest frames, great personalized service, and they do all the customizing in their in-house lab. So call or come in and get the most fashionable and unique eyewear only at Eye to Eye.
Welcome back to That's the Reality of It. I have 3 beautiful young ladies sitting here with me. You know why? Because they're part of the Gold Star family love fest here. Because we have these young ladies who wrote a song for Gold Star, a tribute to the Gold Star families. And we have, let me make sure I get it right, the president and chaplain of the Gold Star family.
Gold Star Mothers Maryland
chapter. Okay. So we're going to start off with you young ladies because you have a song. This is what kind of got us to bring you on. Dedicated to Gold Star families, correct?
Right.
Tell me a little bit about that. And this, you're Noreen Green, correct?
Noreen Green, that's correct.
Okay. Let's get the mother of the singer.
Yes.
Naomi.
Yes.
Okay.
Naomi B.
Naomi B. All right. Tell me a little bit about the song.
Okay, well, the song was inspired from a conversation with my daughter who attended an event to honor Gold Star moms. And from that conversation, it was suggested that a song would be written. And I started to do the research and just fell in love with the idea that this could be very possible. And the song was written as a result of that. And here we are today. And the song is to honor the Gold Star families and to just really help to tell their story and to bring some empathy to their loss and also to honor the families that are here.
And you're one of the singers. You're co-writers, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually have a project coming out soon.
Mm-hmm.
So when my mom brought this idea to me, I was like, okay, I have enough on my plate. But she was very passionate about it. And when I went to the Gold Star Mothers ceremony, it was back in 2014, my boss was speaking there. She was the keynote speaker. And I was just so moved by all of the emotion in the room, the stories that were told. And I came back and I told my mom, I'm like, Ma, they need a song. Like, I haven't heard a song yet that really tells their story. And so my mom did the research, and she came up with the whole idea. She said, hey, I've got some lyrics. She sent the lyrics to me, and I arranged them and put some melody to them. And then we got a producer. And
what's the name of the song?
In the Gold Star.
It's
in the Gold Star.
And for those who are not familiar with Gold Star means, it's families who lost loved ones in active duty. And this is the Gold Star families are the ones who we need to really give tribute to, and not say anything that would dishonor the memories. So, and we have, as I mentioned, the president and chaplain that's going to give us some more background on the organization.
Yeah. And I'm Janice Chance, and I'm honored to be the president and chaplain of the Gold Star Mothers Maryland chapter. And the organization started back in 1928 when it was a mom who lost her son, who was he was flying for in England, because we didn't have an Air Force back at that time. And she did not hear from him, and it came up that he was killed on duty. And while she didn't hear from him, she started working in one of the the veterans hospitals, taking care of veterans, along with other moms, hoping that she would hear good news. But when she did not, she decided to get together with 24 other mothers and start the Gold Star Mothers organization, because she realized that grief turned inward was destructive. But when you're out serving people, you do much better. And so to make sure that our loved ones' service and sacrifice was not forgotten, they came together and started the organization to honor the memory of of our loved ones who have lost in battle. Maybe some of them was not lost in battle like now today. As long as you're active duty and you are killed while on active duty, no matter whether it's time of war or peace, then that makes you a Gold Star family member, mother or family member. So it doesn't have to be in a war. So or someone is missing in action, that's a Gold Star family member.
Okay, now what I want you to do, because you're a Gold Star mom, correct? Look at the camera and tell them how you feel about the organization and the loved one that you lost.
Well, I am honored that there is an organization that we can come together because we share a common bond. The loss of a loved one, someone who made the ultimate sacrifice for their selfless service and sacrifice. My son was one of them. He was Captain Jesse Melton III, United States Marine Corps, and he served for 11 years. He was willing to put his life on the line to protect the freedoms that we enjoy today, along with so many other thousands of our service members. And it's too often that people forget, and it's a 1%. So to have an organization that said, look, we are going to continue to honor the legacy and service of our loved ones. We're going to make sure that the mission is not forgotten, that their loved ones are never forgotten, their service is never forgotten, because we're going to serve veterans, active duty military, their families, work within our communities to make sure that our loved ones' sacrifice, again, like I said, is never forgotten. And so what we do, we serve. We honor through service. That's the American Gold Star Mothers organization. So I'm very proud. And the white that you see me wearing today is symbolic of that goodness, the sacrifice, the purity, those goodness, those values for which our children lived and died. So I'm glad that there's an organization that acknowledges the sacrifices of our children. They will never be forgotten, that service. So I'm honored to be a member.
Awesome, awesome. Now, you were inspired by this, correct, you young ladies?
Yeah.
And have you heard the song?
Yes, I've heard the song. Yes,
Awesome
I've heard the song. Yes, I was amazed that that those words are dropped into her spirit, that she put that to paper, that she was so moved and so touched that she said, I need to do something.
Let me ask you this. How can anyone else, you have the song published and it's ready to be
Yes, the
downloaded?
song is available on iTunes, Amazon, anywhere where digital music is sold. And you can also access my website. It's NaomiBmusic.com. That's NaomiBmusic.com. You can find it there.
All right. So when this segment ends, as we close out this segment, we're going to play that song for you. So you're going to hear the song. It's inspiring. It's awesome. And make sure you go to their website to get that information, because you're going to want that song. I mean, it's emotional. I saw it, I got emotional, and just the sacrifice that people, like you said, are not giving the due credit and due attention that they should be getting.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you young ladies coming on.
I wanted to point out that the version that you'll be hearing is by gospel singer Amy Clute. Amy Clute.
All right. So, thank you again, ladies, for coming.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. And God bless you. And I appreciate your son's service.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of people don't understand that the families also serving. Even if you're not there, you're serving because your loved one is serving.
That's right. And you said, and I'm really touched that you recognize that, because you're right. Too many people forget that it's not just the service member. The family serves.
Exactly.
When that husband, that son, they're deployed, the family is left behind to handle the home front.
Right.
And so there's a family attached to every fallen hero, every service member. And I don't want them to ever forget that. And so, and I'm just, honored that somebody, they would be so moved to write a song. It's the song that's out national, but it's a song that they wrote. And one of the things about the Ghost of Mom, I know we're nonpartisan. We don't care about anybody. We just know we think about the moms.
Okay, we're gonna have to cut you off right there because you can go.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. She can go. She's laying probably completely out of the picture there. But I appreciate all you young ladies, and again, make sure you go to her website, and we'll be right back.
Oh, it's in the Gold Star. Just go get my hero. I'd pay any price to bring him home again. But the oath he took to bravely serve his country was kept till the end to protect and defend. So the freedoms that we have today, they're not free. The bloodshed from these heroes gave us liberty. My heart's
I am Dr. Annie at Right Weight Center. I know you've seen a lot of these big name companies on TV promising to help you lose weight and charging you hundreds of dollars with long-term contracts.
I can assure you that we all use similar products that help you lose weight.
The only difference is they charge hundreds of dollars more. For years, Right Weight has helped thousands of people get to their desired weight, including me. Call and schedule a free evaluation.
For all your pharmacy needs and prescriptions, call Pharmacy Solutions, LLC, the community pharmacy the mayor honored for its commitment in providing the community with affordable prescriptions. Pharmacy Solutions takes your health very personally with patient consultation and a patient assistance program for the uninsured and those with specialty drug needs. To learn more about the program and how to transfer your prescriptions to Pharmacy Solutions, LLC, call them today because they breathe life back into our community.
Many Americans suffer from obesity and high blood pressure, and 26 million have diabetes, and these conditions are on the rise. This is serious, and early detection is very important because these conditions could lead to kidney failure, blindness, stroke, and early death. The Hayes Medical Center will quickly evaluate your health, treat your disease, and guide you in early prevention. Call Hayes Medical Center at 410-719-6470. It's never too soon to check on your health. Okay, this is a new segment we call There's Two Sides to Everything. And today we're going to talk about gold diggers.
Gold diggers?
You know what that is, right?
Yes.
What's a gold digger?
A really smart person.
That's a good point. That's a really good point. I guess they are smart. But, I'm looking at okay, can a guy be a gold digger? I guess a guy can be a gold digger too, right?
I think a male could definitely be a gold digger.
Okay, because usually they talk about women as gold diggers.
They usually do. Usually I think the reference is to a woman.
Okay, but a guy can be the same thing because a guy could be broke, young guy, and woman could have a lot of money.
Right.
And he's going after her and making her feel whining and dining and all that to get into the money.
Right, great looking young guy. Mm-hmm. Really nice older lady.
Okay. And
shelling out the money.
Shelling out the money. And then the females that's going after the old men.
Yes.
Except for me, because I'm broke. They couldn't get a dime out of me, right? But so it's the same thing, right? They're going after the old men and.
I think they're motivated by money.
Money, or the person
maybe
gifts, a lot of that stuff. But the person that's doing the selling out the money, he's motivated by
having a pretty girl on his arm, probably,
or a nice looking guy on his arm.
Absolutely.
And getting the kind of interest and love and all that sort of thing. Attention. So I guess it works both ways.
Yeah, I think it as long as it's mutual and they know what they're getting into and giving each other.
Right. So that's two sides to that, because a lot of people jump on, oh, she's a gold digger, he's a gold digger. Hey, they're still getting what both of them want, right?
I think so. If they're adults and they're both consenting and not hurting anyone else, then it should be fine. But what if it interferes with their child's inheritance?
Which child, though? I mean,
the child of the one with the money.
With the money?
Yeah.
Well, I have no answer for that.
I don't either.
But the adult that's giving out that money, I think that's something they need to think about, right?
Right. They need to think about it, but I guess they know what they're doing. Maybe. They said, look, I got but so long to live. Yeah.
So I'm going to have as much fun, and my child will have to deal with it later on.
Exactly.
They probably have a will or something anyway.
They have to. Yeah, they have to have a will or something.
Right, because these are gold diggers that go after the money for that particular time span, right?
Right,
Not for like until they die.
Exactly.
Unless they're real smart and get put in the will, right?
Exactly. I think there's some famous people that have done that.
Really?
I think some of them are known for that.
Man, that's awesome. Okay, well, there's two sides for everything.
I think there is.
There's two sides for everything, and I think we've hit both sides. So you can't fault the gold digger, because the gold digger is doing a service.
They're doing their thing.
Doing their thing for the person that's selling out the money.
That's right.
Amen. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
If you're looking for a primary care doctor that truly puts patients first, then call Windsor Medical Center, where you'll get excellent care from award-winning Dr. Nkwon Yu. Windsor Medical Center is equipped to diagnose many health issues, including heart, lungs, and diabetes.
We really care about you at the Windsor Medical Center.
Call 410-265-7742.
When quality counts, choose Comfort Temp Heating and Cooling. Right now, take $250 off any new complete heating or AC system, with huge BGE rebates available on select systems. All work is guaranteed. Call Comfort Temp Heating and Cooling today for your free estimate.
Would you like to make $300 to over $3,000 a week on your own time? Then call Odyssey Production and join their marketing team by selling TV advertisements. And you can get paid each day. For more information, go to the employment section on our website or call 443-394-7333.
Well, another fantastic show again.
Oh my gosh, I thought it was an amazing show. I can't wait to see the next one.
That's what I'm talking about. So, when God gives you another day, that's another opportunity to do the right thing. So don't blow that opportunity, okay? So be blessed.
Put God first.
Because through Him,
all things are possible.
See you next week.